Did you know that Jamaica, the vibrant heart of the Caribbean, is also known as Jamrock? And no, it's not because they love jam on their toast. The moniker Jamrock is deeply rooted in the country's rich musical culture, particularly reggae music, which is as much a part of the Jamaican identity as the island's breathtaking landscapes and vivacious people. But where did this catchy nickname come from? Well, Jam is a playful nod to Jamaica's name, while rock pays homage to the island's rugged terrain and the resilience of its people. So when you put them together, you get Jamrock, a name that perfectly encapsulates the spirit and culture of this Caribbean paradise. And speaking of names, Jamaica is also fondly referred to as the Rock and J-Land. But don't let the rock fool you into thinking that Jamaica is just a bunch of stones and pebbles. Oh no, this is a rock like no other. A vibrant and fertile rock filled with lush green landscapes and pristine white sandy beaches. And J-Land? Well, it's just a cool shorter version of Jamaica because sometimes less is indeed more. Now, I know what you're thinking. Jamrock, the Rock, J-Land, is there a rock band in every corner? Well, not exactly, but with the island's deeply ingrained love for music, that might not be far from the truth. In fact, it wouldn't be a surprise to find a group of locals engaged in an impromptu jam session on a street corner. After all, music is the heartbeat of Jamaica, and it pulses through the veins of every Jamaican. So, let's have a little fun, shall we? The next time you meet a Jamaican, try calling their homeland Jamrock or The Rock or J-Land, and watch their faces light up with pride and joy. But remember, you're not just using a cool nickname, you're acknowledging their rich culture, their love for music, and their indomitable spirit. So if you ever find yourself in Jamaica, remember, you're not just on an island, you're on The Rock. Speaking of music, did you know that Jamaica gave birth to not one, not two, but 6 musical genres? Talk about a musical powerhouse. Let's start with mento. No, it's not the fresh maker and it's not a breath mint. It's actually a style of folk music that had a baby with calypso and named it reggae. Mento is characterized by its upbeat, danceable rhythm, and it's the granddaddy of all Jamaican music. Next in line, we have ska. Ska is like that teenager with too much energy, bouncing off the walls with a quick tempo and a strong offbeat. You can't help but move when you hear ska. It's the kind of music that makes your feet want to do the twist, even if your mind is telling you to sit still. Then we've got rocksteady. As the name suggests, it's a bit more laid back, like ska's cool older cousin who's always hanging out under the palm trees. It's slower, smoother, and it's got that groovy bass line that makes you want to sway. Now onto the superstar of the family, reggae. Reggae is the heart and soul of Jamaican music. It's all about the rhythm, the message, and of course, the unmistakable offbeat guitar strum. It's like a cool breeze on a hot day. It's got that chill vibe that just makes you want to relax. And let's not forget about dub. Dub is not what you do when you can't remember the lyrics, but a genre that involves remixing existing songs and adding heavy bass lines. It's like the mad scientist of the family, always experimenting with sounds and effects. Last but not least, we have dancehall. Dancehall is the party animal in the family. It's loud, it's proud, and it's all about the beat and the dance moves. It's the kind of music that turns any place into a party. So next time someone asks you about Jamaican music, impress them with your encyclopedic knowledge of mento, ska, rocksteady, reggae, dub, and dancehall. Ever heard of a place where you can jump into a river not because it's hot, but because it's, well, cool? Welcome to Jamaica, the land of springs. One of the island's best-kept secrets is the Blue Hole Mineral Spring. Nestled amongst the lush greenery, this spring is a natural wonder that has taken the spa day concept to a whole new level. Imagine plunging into a pool of crystal clear water that's surprisingly cool, surrounded by nature's orchestra of chirping birds. It's like a refreshing escape from the tropical heat. But that's not all. This spring is famous for its therapeutic mud. You just slather it on like a mud mask and voila, you're having a spa day in the middle of nature. And the best part? No spa music. Unless, of course, you count the melodious symphony of the birds. Ah, the serenity. So next time you're feeling a bit too warm, remember Jamaica, where you can literally chill in a river. Did you know that Jamaica was originally named Jamaica, meaning land of wood and water? And no, it's not because they had a lot of wooden water bottles. Let's journey back in time, shall we? Long before the reggae beats, the jerk chicken, or the speedy Usain Bolt, Jamaica was home to the Arawak and Taino indigenous people. These folks lived a tranquil existence, fishing in the turquoise waters and farming the fertile soil. They were the original Jamaicans, living in harmony in their land of wood and water. Now, let's fast forward a bit to the year 1494. Cue the entrance of a certain Italian explorer by the name of Christopher Columbus. Now, Columbus, the famous world traveler who had a knack for getting lost and discovering places, landed in Jamaica. And no, he didn't bring any wooden water bottles with him. Instead, he brought a whole new wave of change to this peaceful island. With Columbus's arrival, Jamaica went from being a quiet island paradise to a bustling hub of activity. It became a melting pot of cultures, traditions, and people, all contributing to the vibrant and diverse nation we know today. From the Spanish rule to the English takeover, from the era of piracy to the abolishment of slavery, Jamaica has seen it all. Each chapter of its history has left an indelible mark, shaping the island's culture, its people, and even its landscape. But through all these changes, one thing has remained constant: the natural beauty of Jamaica. The lush green forests, the sparkling blue waters, the majestic mountains. They've been there from the start, witnessing the island's transformation and standing as a testament to the land's rich history. And let's not forget the people, the true heart and soul of Jamaica. From music legends like Bob Marley to sports icons like Usain Bolt, Jamaicans have always shown the world that they're a force to be reckoned with, filled with talent, resilience, and a whole lot of charm. So there you have it, Jamaica, a land of music, springs, wood, and water. And who knows, maybe one day wooden water bottles?